Oh, hi everyone. I'm alive. I'm still around. I'm so sorry for not uploading anything for months and being completely absent and not responding to anything. But I actually lost access to my channel. Basically, like, I wasn't able to do anything on my channel for a very long time. I had to, like, fight and make a bunch of contact things happen, but I got it back. They gave it back to me, so yay! I've been meaning to make an update for, like, a while, and I just haven't done it, and I don't even know where to start. So much has happened. I'm in yet another new place, as you can see. I'll probably do like another video to show you the whole house, because it's a really cool house. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Good things. It's like storming right now, because it's Florida, and that is what Florida does this time of year. I don't really know like what my hair is doing or wants to do. It's kind of just been like whatever lately. It seems to be like wanting to do this kind of thing. Oh, I'm just messing with my hair. I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's fine. It's fine. I've been on testosterone technically for like a year and 10 months, almost 2 years now. I guess can't really tell because I've also kind of been like on and off for the past few months because I switched from testosterone cypionate, is that how you pronounce it? Injections. I did that for like the first year, and then I switched to androgel because if you haven't seen my other videos, I was having issues with the injections. At first they were fine, and then I started having bad reactions to them, and eventually, Eventually, after like a year for this one injection, I did the injection, and then I actually literally blacked out. I lost consciousness, and I switched endocrinologists, and this new one was like, well, why don't we try androgel? You know, just see how it goes, which is apparently, if you don't have insurance, it's apparently like super expensive. Luckily, my insurance pays for most of it, so I only pay like $30 a month. Without insurance, it would be apparently something like $400 a month, which is, that's a lot of money. And with that, I'm just really bad at remembering to do things, I guess, in general, so I'll just like forget to put it on because I don't have like a set schedule and like a set time that I do it, which is probably a really good idea to make that happen, but my schedule is all kind of wonky because I have been without a job for like the past month. Got fired. The like official reasoning they gave me was for excessive tardiness. I got to work at 8:03 that morning, so I mean technically like okay, I was tardy, yeah, but like I'm not really gonna go into too much detail about it. But this was I will mention though that this was like a week or two after I came out to my boss. Finally, like told him that I was trans because of relevant things that were going on. And at the time, like, he seemed fine with it. Like, he seemed like he didn't care about that, but he still also seemed kind of, like, hostile and weird a little bit. And, like, there was something that, like, I don't know. But I'm looking for jobs, and I also am looking to do more, like, independent stuff. I've been trying to figure out ways to, like, make food and things and, like, make money off of that. I just made a gigantic batch of kimchi that, well, I guess I'll show you. This is my house. Ooh, I'll probably like show you around more later. It's like, it's really nice. There's like a lot of wood. We had termites, actually, when I first moved in, but the house was fumigated, so now it's fine. Ooh, cool. There's my like baking station. And, oh, this is the ass ton of kimchi. This is like a gallon or something here. So I'm gonna be like selling the jars of kimchi and like other fermented foods. Yeah, I don't know. I've been very busy in these past 8 months, I guess. It's been 8 months since my last update, I'm pretty sure. I keep like fidgeting with things. I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't really know what in particular is appealing about my videos. Like, I mean, specifically, like, I don't know, like, what people want to see more of. Because I kind of, like, when I started this channel, it was really mostly just for me to, like, kind of keep a log of, like, my thoughts and feelings and my transition and everything, and then, like, people started subscribing and like, saying stuff to me and being like, I like your things that you do. So, if there's, like, a particular thing that you guys want to see, like, want to know, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep making videos where I just, like, talk about whatever, which is fine if that's what you're into. Which, that's also another thing. I'm gonna try my best to get around to all of the comments and everything that have been posted to my channel and to my videos and everything over the past few months, because I wasn't able to respond to any of that either. Going back to testosterone stuff, I mean, I haven't really noticed very much of a change, except for facial hair at this point, that I still have like barely any, but it's more is coming in down here, a couple little ones over here, and like sideburn area, I guess. I was kind of off it for a while. I was not really taking it very often, and I think my body kind of reverted a little bit, and that's kind of been like messing with me a lot. But I'm hoping that it'll like go back to where it was and continue in that general direction. It's also like, since I've been using it regularly again, I've also kind of reverted a little bit back to like teenage sexuality brain thing, which is kind of like annoying because it like interrupts my living experience. I'll see like like an inanimate object and be turned on and be like, I can't think now. I'm trying to like, I'm above that. I don't have to be like thrown off by those thoughts. But it's a real thing. It like grabs onto your brain and latches on. It's kind of hard to push it away sometimes. I'm definitely not a person to think that like any kind of sexuality is like morally bad or something that you have to repress or anything. I want to feel like I'm strong enough to have control over my own brain. I guess it's just been kind of like bumpy for me. Jeremy and I had been together for a while when we broke up. We're still kind of like hanging out with each other and stuff, I guess, but we've kind of agreed mutually that like a traditional kind of relationship, like romantic relationship, that like doesn't work for us. So yeah, so I guess I'm also now just kind of trying to become stronger as my own person. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty sure I mentioned in other videos before that it seemed like testosterone was in some way affecting my sleep or like energy levels, and like it is true that I feel during the day that I have more energy when I'm using testosterone regularly. But I was also saying, and I think it may have been like the first video that I made after I started taking testosterone, that that I would have more energy, but when I would get tired, it was like a heavier, more immediate tired that I couldn't fight against. Whereas before, I could get really tired, but kind of ignore it and push it to the side. But then after testosterone, it would be like I would have all this energy, and then at a certain point, I would get tired, and it would be like, no, you have to go to sleep now. And that seems to have been holding true up until this point. And I also have been having more episodes of sleep paralysis, which, if you don't know about that, is something where you're sleeping and you kind of half wake up, but it's where like part of your brain is awake and part is asleep, but the conscious part of your brain is mostly awake, but like your body and like other parts of your brain are asleep. So you'll be like usually able to open your eyes and see that you're in like this room. You are incapable of moving your body, and very often will have hallucinations, visual and or auditory, which I tend to have both. So I've been having more episodes of that, and worse, where I'll be in an empty, quiet room, but it will sound like the room is packed full of people who are screaming at each other, and like I see like a demon at the end of my bed looking at me, wanting to eat me, or like everything looks like it's melting. And apparently, basically, I probably have narcolepsy, which is kind of related to like everything I've been saying about sleep and these bouts where like I get tired and like I fall asleep immediately, where like I'll be doing something actively, like with my hands, like I'll be washing dishes or using my sewing machine, and I'll fall asleep. And so that and cataplexy is another part of it that not everyone who has narcolepsy has, but it is a big thing that a lot of people with narcolepsy have, and it's where you'll be awake, but either like a part of your body or your whole body will fall asleep basically, and you'll either be unable to move your body or a part of your body, or it will be extremely difficult. So yeah, I guess my point is things that I've been saying about sleep in my videos, you should not take it to mean that that is like a common thing with testosterone, although apparently one of the ways that it commonly manifests is after if there are a lot of hormonal changes going on. So if you're already predisposed to having narcolepsy, then if you start on testosterone, then it might kind of like trigger it to actually start up in like a real detectable way. But odds are that you don't have narcolepsy, and so this won't be a thing that you have to worry about. I guess that's probably it for this video. Again, I'm sorry for disappearing and dropping off the face of the earth, and I will try to get around to responding to all your comments and everything. But I should go to sleep because I'm going to be leaving for my parents' house tomorrow. I'm driving up there to visit them and see my Nana for her birthday. Thank you for sticking around even though I disappeared. I'll see you later, I guess.
네 이름에 가시가 돋쳐있는 것만 같아 듣게 되면 가시 삼킨 듯